Cedillo, you got the stuff? Bro, you can't be serious. You want to do this here? At school?
Dion! You dropped this.
Thank you.
Yeah. Are you okay? You seem a little bit on edge.
Yeah, no, I'm cool. Thanks again.
Okay.
Someone vaping in here? Come on.
Can you just give me a break? For real, for once. Can Mr. Gomez, man, come on, man. Let's cover bills.
Jackpot. Sam! Were you just in my classroom?
Yes, I was looking for you. I had a question about the study guide, but I think I figured it out. So I'll just see you in class.
Oh, Sam. It looks like you didn't need my help after all.
Watch where you're going, man.
I'm sorry, Landon, I didn't see you.
Oh, you didn't see me, huh?
No.
Well, now you're definitely not gonna be able to see anything. No, Landon, please, please.
Landon, what do you think you're doing? Let go of Timmy right now.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. Isn't that funny?
No.
Anyways, you have a good one, Gene.
You too. See ya.
What's this?
Excuse me. Is that my $5 bill?
No, it's mine.
So your $5 bill just so happens to have the same squiggly mustache as mine? You're in trouble. Big trouble. Let's go.
Do any of you have anything to say for yourselves? Your misconduct here at Bookside is unacceptable. I could suspend you, but I'm going to give you one more chance under new supervision.
Who can tell me how to solve this problem? Any of you? You all do realize you need to do well in my class. If you don't want to.
If we want to go back to the normal classes, so what?
Yeah. Ain't make no difference to me, Mr. Wang. School's whack anyways.
I understand y'all might think you're too cool for school, but I'm trying to help you here.
Sure, you're trying to help us. Like any of the teachers at the school actually care.
What about you? The question's on the board, not your mirror. Would you care to solve the problem?
I'll pass.
Any progress?
Troublesome kids are usually my specialty. But I don't know how to get through to this group.
If only they could see what their future would look like if they keep going down this path.
Hey, Mr. Wang, when you said you were taking us on a field trip, you didn't say it would be a prison.
My mentor used to say to me, if you want to know where you're headed, look at the people that walk the path before you. This is the path you are all on. Bruno's here for drug dealing. Dion, I want you to sit here. Ralphie is here because of assault and battery. You go there.
And what are we supposed to do? Just stand here and watch?
Rosetta's here on grand theft charges. And Ruby's here because of fraud. You girls, talk to them.
You're not leaving us here, are you?
So class, what are your thoughts on our little field trip today?
I honestly feel like a changed person. From now on, I'm not gonna be taking the easy way out. And I think I can speak on behalf of all of us when I say thank you so much for opening our eyes to what our lives could have been like if we kept going down this path.
It's really great to hear that.
Sam, you deserve an Oscar for that. You didn't really think that was gonna work, did you?
Ah, good try that, Mr. Wang.
Yeah, thanks for letting us skip school today. We'll go on whatever other field trips you want us to.
That's fine.
Believe me.
on the fourth period.
Got us steered straight.
You got us.
It didn't work. They don't seem to care about their future at all. Do you have an idea why they're all like this?
I figured you'd ask that. First, we have Samantha. Samantha's mom is an attorney, and her dad's a doctor. Between the two of them, they have very high expectations for their daughter. They put a lot of pressure on her to do well in school, even though she has always struggled. But instead of helping her, they punished her. So eventually she started cheating her way through school. Next we have Brooklyn. Her mom passed away when she was young. So she lives alone with her dad. But her dad doesn't seem to care about her at all. He never wanted kids. It was Brooklyn's mom's dream to have a family, and so after she passed, Brooklyn's dad neglected her and focused on doing what made him happy, instead of taking care of his little girl. Then we have Landon. Poor kid.
Hey, what are you guys doing with those spray cans?
He has a short fuse because that's all he's ever known. Landon grew up with his mom and dad. His dad was always quick to anger and would resort to violence no matter how big or small the issue was. He'd hit Landon over even the smallest mistakes.
Landon lived in fear, and his mom would do her best to protect him from his father's rage, but it just put her in harm's way too. It took years for them to finally do something about it.
Even after his dad was arrested and taken out of their lives, the trauma remained and scarred Landon. Last, we have Dion. His mom has been addicted to drugs ever since he was born. Growing up, he'd watch as she spent most of her money on them. Eventually, he started getting hooked himself. It's so sad what they've all gone through. I truly believe that each of them has a bright future ahead of them if they would just get on the right path.
They really think that's bad or something? Hey, Mr. Wang, nice ride. Yeesh.
The principal told me y'all got 1 week suspension. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not. I hate it here.
Same. And now we just got handed an excuse to not be here. Best day ever, if you ask me. We might just never come back.
Good idea.
Listen, I've seen all your files, And I know you all have your own personal issues you're going through. But I can help you to get on the right track. Sam, I'm happy to help you after school. To study and get those grades up. Free tutoring anytime. Brooke, I got a friend that owns a business and is looking for help. He said he'd love to hire you. Landon, I know a director of anger management program nearby. I could drive you after school. And Dion, I'd love to get you help. I promise, you can overcome this.
I know you teachers love to think you're making a difference. But let me ask you something. Have you ever had, I don't know, one of your former students come back to you and say you've changed their life? It's because you haven't. You're lying to yourself if you think you've ever made any difference at all, Mr. Wang. Let's get out of here, guys.
Hey, I'm gonna need to see your bag. Can you please open that up? See what we've got going on here. Someone getting a steal on today, I see. I'll take this from you. Yep. Put your hands behind your back. Man, don't get scared now. You're going to jail.
Yo, watch where you're going, bro. What's wrong with you, huh? Just teach you a lesson, man. You have eyes or what? What do you want? No, stop. Get your hands off me. What are you doing, buddy? Stop. Yo, what are you doing, man? He's had enough. Hey, are you okay? Yo. I need an ambulance. This guy's bleeding.
Please don't do this. I really need this job.
You should have thought of that before you falsified documents to win that case. Do you have any idea just how big a mess that you've created?
Please, if I lose this job, I'm gonna lose everything. My house, my car, everything. I promise you, I will never do this again.
You're right. You will never do this again because you no longer work here. Now, get out before I call security.
Mom. Mama, wake up! Wake up, Mama, wake up, wake up! Wake up, Mama, wake up, Mama, wake up, Mama, wake up, wake up. I need an ambulance! I need an ambulance!
I thought you guys were never coming back.
We weren't going to, but then we all realized you were right.
If you want to know where you're headed, take a look at the people that walked that path before you.
We don't want to be on that path anymore. I looked into that rehab program, and I'll be starting that this weekend.
I'm gonna look into that anger management class after school.
I filled out a job application. I'd love to apply if your friend is still willing to hire me.
And I'd like to take you up on the offer to tutor me. I don't want to take the easy way out anymore. Is everything okay? We thought you'd be happy to hear all this.
I am happy. It's just I've been thinking a lot about that comment. How I'm wasting my time as a teacher and that I'm not making a difference. I guess I'm questioning my own path in a way. Sebastian! It's been years. How have you been?
I've been great. Thanks to you. Listen, I hope you don't mind me intruding, but I was in the area and wanted to swing by and say thank you. This man right here, he saved my life. You believed in me when I didn't even believe in myself, and now I have my own company, married. I even have my second child on the way.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, when I was in your class, Mr. Wang, I never thought I'd make it to my 20s, to be honest. But now I get to live the life that I never thought was possible, and thank you. You guys are lucky to have this man as your teacher.
We know.
Well, maybe one day we'll have a success story like you.
Well, if you listen to what he says, I have no doubt you will be. Now, ready to see the new car I got you?
Yo,
I guess this means we don't owe him a new paint job anymore.
I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.